What's going on? TTL here, going to be going over my top 5 MLB plays for today. Today is October 9th, 2024. I'm going to be using my own website for this research, guys. Hopefully it's accurate. But this website will be releasing in around a week, maybe 2 weeks, just while I work out the kinks. But I've been testing this out for a while now. It's been crushing it. So I wanted to let you guys in on the testing for today. So these 5 props are all from the Predictive Profits props tool that we'll be releasing soon. Looks a lot like this. Um, and just allows you to kind of like outliers, props.cash, things like that. You're going to see a bunch of point zeros right now. That's because I am working on getting this fixed. It's just some things that aren't adding up correctly with the data. That's why it's not released yet. But this will be releasing soon, guys. As far as VIP, it's $20 a month. We still have the money back guarantee going for all of October. So sign up for VIP, $20 a month. If you don't profit on your first day, you get that refunded to you and you keep your first month free. So go ahead and sign up for VIP. The Patreon link is in the pinned comment. I've already posted a ton of sleeper plays. I'm about to post a ton of PrizePicks plays as soon as this video gets posted. But guys, I am doing 5 props for sleeper today. Use code TTL on sleeper or on Chalkboard for a 100% deposit match up to $250. Take advantage of that free money, guys. Use code TTL, get a free month of VIP for each one. So 2, maybe even 3 months if you use it on UnderDog too. Free VIP. And let's get into the actual picks for today. So we're going to go ahead and fix this, select MLB, so we're only seeing these MLB stats. And we're actually going to be researching the player anyways. But the first player, all of these plays are going to be positive EV, so that's beautiful. And let's go ahead and get started. So the first play is going to be Lugo under 2.5 earned runs. This is a 1.53x. And what a 1.53x tells us is that it has the implied probability of around a 65% chance of hitting. Now, the predictive profits tool, if we do search up Lugo, we can see the odds are minus 150. It has the implied probability of 60%. Based on the sportsbook odds. Now, on sportsbooks, you can get this at minus 150. Where we're using an app like Sleeper, like Chalkboard, we are going to get a little bit worse than that. So our implied odds are actually 65% just because we are taking the 1.53x. So that's the reason that the implied odds are going to be a little bit different on Sleeper or Chalkboard compared to a sportsbook. If you can take these on a sportsbook, do that. But Seth Lugo, 60%, maybe even 65 if we're on sleeper like I am. And he has a 73.54% hit rate. It's projected to go under by predictive profits, and the projected difference is a minus 0.5. So they project him to give up 2 earned runs. We can see he's going under in all 4 out of his last 5, in 7 of his last 10, and in only 26% of games this season he's went over. So we can't actually click on him. We can see all of this info. It's a little bit buggy right now while I'm working on getting everything fixed, but we can even see right here the projection is under. His projected number is 1.98, and we recommend taking the under. So we can go ahead and see that. Again, we can do 2024 as well to see his 2024 stats. And again, guys, it's a little bit wonky. I'm working out the kinks of the website, but I am so ecstatic. So the data works perfectly. I just have to get it to show everything a little bit prettier. But I'm loving this. So we're going to go ahead and take Lugo. We're going to take his under 2.5 earned runs. Again, this is a 1.53x over on Sleeper. And then our second pick is going to be Quintana over 1.5 walks. Now this one is a lot higher implied odds. So it's a 1.37x, which is actually a 73% chance of hitting based on the odds there. And when we take a look, we can see on sportsbooks, we're getting a minus 200 odds, which is around 67-ish% implied probability of hitting. So if you can take this on a sportsbook, definitely do so. And we actually have his over hit rate at a 73.21% hit rate. So this is right around the exact odds that the multiplier is giving us, right? So if a 1.35x is an implied probability of 73%, this program has him hitting 73% of the time. It's around even. Now I'm using this as a layup. I'm pairing this with the Lugo prop. So that 2 pick should have like a 65% chance of hitting. I'm loving it. Let's lock it in. We can see the projected difference is by a 0.55. It's projected to go over. He's going over 68% of the time this season, 9 out of his last 10 and 4 of his last 5. So I do expect him to walk some batters today, and definitely looking forward to this matchup for him. So let's lock that in, guys, versus the Phillies, and let's go on to our third pick of the day. Our third pick is going to be a Phillies batter, and it's going to be Real Muto over 0.5 hits, 1.42x over on Sleeper again. Let's go ahead and take a look. So a 1.42x is going to be an implied probability of 70%. Again, on sportsbooks, this is around a 65% implied probability at minus 185 odds. If you wanted to just take it by itself there, or just take it on a sportsbook. If your sportsbook allows you to play multiple props together, you could play the exact 2-pick or 3-pick that I posted in VIP on the sportsbook. That would make most sense. But that's going to be the last time I explain that, but that's what makes most sense. But this does have a 72.43% hit rate for over 0.5 total hits, or 72.55% for total bases. This is using the same exact stats, guys. It's 0.5, you know? So if he gets on base, he's going to get a hit. I don't know why they're different. The way the projections are made, I guess it's just using that little bit of different data. Like, as you can tell, a 0.83 difference for bases, 0.49 difference for the total hits line. Probably has just something to do with the way the data is calculated. Very minor hit rate difference there. But loving this prop, by the way. He's gone over in 3 out of his last 5, 7 of his last 10, and then 74% of games this season thus far. I don't think he's going to have any issues getting a hit today versus Quintana, unless he gets walked multiple times. But I'm loving this matchup for him. Let's lock it in. And let's move on to our fourth play of the day. And our fourth play of the day is going to be Profar over 0.5 hits as well. This one's a 1.44x, which is an implied probability of 69%. And we can take a look. We can see it's a 71.23% or a 71.17%, whichever one you want to calculate into, to go over the 0.5 total hits. That's a plus 0.047 projected difference right there. And we can see he's going over this in 72% of games this season, 7 of his last 10, and in 3 of his last 5. I'm loving this matchup for him today to get a hit. And let's go ahead and lock in Profar over 0.5 hits. And then our fifth and final play of the day is going to be Colt Keith under 1.5 total bases. This is a 1.35x, which is actually an implied probability of right around 73-74%. So yeah, I mean, there is that. Now, I will say, I do think this is a more personal biased one. So if we do take a look at Colt Keith on here, we can see his under 1.5 bases is a 72.09% hit rate. So with a 73-74% implied probability, this one is very, very slightly negative EV, but I personally just really love this play after looking at the stats. He's gone under this in all 5 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, and he's only gone over in 30% of games this season. He's gone under in the other 70%. This is minus 210 over on Sportsbooks, and I really just think that this one is a layup. So Colt Keith under 1.5 total bases. That's going to be our fifth and final pick of the day, guys. Make sure you use code TTL on PrizePicks, UnderDog, Sleeper, and Chalkboard. Take advantage of these offers, guys. PrizePicks is giving you $50 when you play your first 5. UnderDog gives you a $1,000 deposit bonus. Sleeper, $250. Chalkboard, $250. Use code TTL. You can get up to 4 months of VIP for free. Or sign up to VIP for $20 a month. Take advantage of the money back guarantee. If you don't profit your first day, you get the $20 back. So excited for these player props to be added to predictive profits in the future, the very near future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.